Alright, hey guys, Jeff here. The other Maserati came in yesterday, today being Sunday. I was pleased as punch. I unboxed it a little while after I got done doing the video for yesterday. I had a ball yesterday with the tires and getting them sanded. I did that after the video. I made sure they're all running real good, except for the DK4. That darn thing is so quick, but I really appreciate everybody that chimed in on it. There's apparently speed controllers where you can affect the amount of power that your car gets through the transformer and all that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to go that route or if I'm just going to put it back on eBay as is. I really don't know, but it is way too fast for my liking. I want to be able to, race the car, not just try to get it around the track. So guys at Jag, absolutely wonderfully fast chassis. I'm looking for something a little bit more handleable on the track. Anyways, back to the Maserati. It came in and it looked like an easy fix. A couple of decals, maybe a back bumper would be in good shape. One thing I did not realize in the auction is that the windshield is cracked. It's cracked. So noticing that a bit ago, I started to get some parts. I know that I'm going to need the front screw, and I got that with the guide pin. I got a front and back bumper kit, and just for fun, I had this one out yesterday, but I got the glass for the Maserati. Going to be taking this glass out. We're going to be putting some new glass in, and I snagged the chassis, and I touched it to the transformer, and not even a spark, just nothing, absolutely nothing. I started looking at it a bit, and there's no, to begin with, look at the shoes, there's no springs. So I don't know why there was absolutely no spark whatsoever. It looks like it's got the brushes in there, so we probably should have seen something, but absolutely nothing. So we got to get this one torn apart and working. Got to get it working. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and remount the camera. We'll get started with this. Okay, good. I know I needed some of the shoe springs, so I got those out just a bit ago. They're new. They're newly manufactured. They're from Model Motoring. The guys online, his name is Rather Boring. That's his handle on eBay, and he's got a lot of the chrome kits. He's got a lot of the parts that you need. So if you're on eBay, look up Rather Boring. He's got a lot of good stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the chassis here, see what we get. I mean, not even a spark, just nothing going on. So, oh boy, got a spring trying to make it run for it. All right, there we go. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, we got let me get the magnets out of here real quick. It looks like this brush was, see how seated it is in there? It probably wasn't hitting the com plate whatsoever. I mean, that's almost flush with the chassis body. This one was probably hitting it, but this one wasn't. So I bet that was the reason for no spark at all. So let me go ahead and finish tearing this down, and then I'll clean everything with the wire Dremel brush and see if we can get it looking better and actually running, I understand when things got like years or decades of corrosion on it, and you try to run them, they're not going to run. But if it doesn't articulate properly, like the tension here on the brush springs, you're not going to get a spark. You're not going to get a spark whatsoever. All right, let's go ahead and get the back off here. There we go. Twist it off. Okay, just a second to get my, all right, just got the axles off and everything. And the crown gear, boy, it had a lot of hair on it. That's just a little bit of it. There was a tuft that went flying. So I'm gonna really go ahead and get this cleaned up. Let me go ahead and get my Dremel. All right, good. I got a wire brush on the Dremel. Let's just go ahead and get after this. What I'm doing is primarily cleaning the copper plating down there. That's all. Just giving it a good clean. Shine it up. And what I like to do, I like to turn it this way to where the shoes meet into there. I like to get in there as best I can. I really do. I like to get in there real good. Like that. All right, that's good. Now, let's turn it over. And I'm going to go ahead and get the brush springs. right, good. Yeah, yeah, they both touched and did good. I might have to strengthen the tension on that one there. Let's go ahead and get the shoes while I got the Dremel out. Tell you what, the Dremel makes quick work of it. Just shines it right up the top. Real good. And I like to get into this little crevice real good and behind it, because that's where it touches or articulates with the chassis. You know, this little hump right there. And I also like covering or getting the whole shoe covered as far as or sanded, or you know what I mean. I just like doing the whole thing of it, because if it's oxidized, rust never sleeps. So if you don't get it all off, it keeps growing on there, So I like to cover every bit of it, or as much as I can get to get it off there. So why am I doing the underside and the part that doesn't articulate with the track or the body? Again, rust never sleeps. Rust never sleeps. Okay, good. Very good. All right. What do we got? The engine plate. Look how black that is. Wow. That is absolutely dark. Let's see if we can get that a little bit better. Hardly wants to spin. Hardly wants to spin. Looks like we have a Christmas tree armature there. There you go. It's cleaned up. It's cleaned up. All right. That's good. That's a whole lot better than it was. Look at that. Look at that. I do like doing the top gears just for fun. Get that going. Well, I can tell it needs oil bad though. It's like it's running, it's spinning, it's turning, but it's dry. It's really dry. So as I'm reassembling, I'll definitely get some oil on there for us. Okay, good. Looks good. All right. Now, which of these? It looks like the back one. Looks like the back one. So what I'm going to do is just increase the tension a little bit. There we go. That should be good. That should be good. And to clean the brushes, you guys have seen me do this before. Just you put them under your nail or your thumb, your finger, and just rub them both sides right on the paper, and it should clean them real good. Any oxidation, any old oil on there should come off, and we did good. We got a little bit of that off. Okay, good. Let's do some reassembly. Just doing a little bit of reassembly, and guys, again, I like to oil as I go along. I just did the back axle, I did the center hole there, I did the hole there, the crown gear. So again, it's just real easy getting to these places when you are reassembling. Let me go ahead and get the shoes on. Got the shoes on, magnets in, brushes in, just getting ready to drop the top plate in, and I just got done oiling it, so I'm getting ready to drop it in and get that engine clamp on. Now, I do want to test it on the transformer before we put it on the track and get the body on there, all that stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and get it over there. And do we get anything? We got nothing, guys. We got nothing. All right, just a sec. Let's see what's going on. Just as soon as I set the camera down, it sparked up. It sparked up. It was too funny. I set the camera down, it sparked right back up. Okay, we got it going. We definitely got it going. And how does it sound? Sounds good. Sounds like it needs to warm up. But we got a good running chassis now. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. That's why I like hearing it. All right, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, good. Time to take care of this body. The hardest part I'm considering might be getting the windshield out. I've had to soak them in hot water. That often doesn't do it. Sometimes it does. They'll pop right out. But sometimes I've had to do this. There's like a little peg in there to where it lines up with the windshield lines up with the body. But sometimes I've had to grind the windshield out. And we also have to get the front bumper off. So let's do this. Just for fun, we'll take it to the sink. We'll see if we can get some of these hot dog stickers off of it. All right, guys, I'm here at the sink and I'm getting ready to wash this. It's kind of filthy on the inside, and just with the lava water that we have, the sticker should come right off. The little toothbrush I have, it's like a baby's toothbrush. It's very, very soft, so I'm not going to be scratching anything. Okay, very good. I need both hands to get after this. All right, boy, starting to look a little bit better. Still wet. I'm going to take it back out to the garage and get it dry, but we got all the decals off. They're gone. All right, we're getting there, getting a lot better without those decals on there. We got to get the windshield and front bumper off. And let's go ahead and look at the front bumper. It looks like they're poking through there. I don't know. Let's just see if there's any movement whatsoever with it. Yeah, there is. Look at that. Look at that. Good, 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 good. All right. If they're not hot knifed in there real good, they'll, yeah, see that one side's coming off already. And I gotta use a little pressure, but I bet you get that other one out. There we go. Popped it out. Popped it out. Okay, good. This bumper, good shape. It's in good shape. What I'm gonna do though, let's see if I got it open here. I've got, yeah, there's that damn red Mustang. I've got a number of bumpers that I'm just gonna put this with it, that I'm gonna completely strip, and then we're gonna spray the Molotov chrome paint on them and see if we can get them looking better. But I've been collecting a little batch of them there, so we're going to get those all cleaned up and probably looking like new again. That'll be a project unto itself. So I'm going to keep that, and since I've got the new front and back bumper kit right there, we'll just go ahead and be putting that on this. All right, just a sec. All right, good. That front bumper came off a lot easier than I was expecting. We got to get the glass out. You see the crack in there? I can't live with that, so we got to get it out. First thing I want to do is grind this out and see if it'll pop off. It may or may not. Reason I say that, it looks like there's a ton of glue around this thing from the factory. So let me go ahead and get my Dremel out. I'll get like a barrel sander bit, and we'll grind that out. I just thought about it. I'm going to go ahead and get the, because on both sides the hubs they need to be refreshed, and I got the Molotov right here, so I'm just going to do that, let that dry while we're getting the windshield out. Okay, and you guys seen me do this before. It's just the easiest thing when you use that Molotov pen. Go around there a couple times and you have got some new looking hubs, guys. The reflection is just remarkable. I love this stuff. It works so easy, so well. I mean, you're going from dingy old yellow to brightening right back up again to where it's going to look like showroom. You get the tire on there, it's going to look absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And again, it's just the easiest thing to do too. And how many hubs that have we had over the years? They're just all yellow and nasty. You know, this Molotov brings it right back out. Okay, that's going to dry for a bit. Let me go ahead and get to grinding the windshield. All right, well, you're looking at the unfortunate, unexpected happen with very, very little pressure. I had the screwdriver trying to lift the windshield from the roof, and the whole thing come popping off. Surprised the heck out of me, but then I started thinking about it. That's probably why there's a crack in the windshield. This thing had been under a bunch of stress, and as good as I think I am, this happens once in a while. The good news is we got a good looking chassis. We don't have to use our glass. We don't have to use the chrome kit, and we got the guide pin and screw. The bad news is damn, you know, I wish it would have worked out. Anyways, that's it for right now. Guys, have a great Sunday. See ya.